Hi folks, welcome back to SK Rants. This is Shyam here. Today I will take you through a venue that holds a special place for many cinephiles, including myself. That is the PVR IMAX at Nexus Koramangala in Bangalore. This was where I had my very first IMAX experience back in 2014. After years of anticipation and requests from the IMAX lovers, it finally received a full laser upgrade in December 2025. Let's take a deep dive into its rich history, the technical upgrades, and my personal experience watching Avatar Fire and Ash. First, let us take a look into the brief history of this IMAX Koramangala. The story begins in 2004 when the Forum Mall Koramangala opened as Bengaluru's first modern shopping mall developed by the Prestige Group. It quickly became a cultural landmark. In the year 2012, PVR launched its first IMAX theater in India right here. Branded as PVR Pepsi IMAX, it used dual 2K Xenon projectors and became the city's premier screen for big releases. From 2012 to 2025 November, this theater ran on original Xenon setup for nearly 13 years. While it delivered scale and immersion, maintenance issues gradually became noticeable, especially as newer premium formats entered the market. In 2020, plans for an IMAX laser upgrade were announced, but the actual execution took several more years. In 2022, the mall itself was acquired by Blackstone and renamed Nexus Koramangala, though most locals still refer to it as Forum Mall. And finally, in late 2025, the long awaited IMAX laser upgrade was completed. Now I will take you through the whole screen revamp and the whole laser system upgradation and some of the technical explanations related to that. The auditorium has now been fully renovated and upgraded to IMAX Laser XT, making it one of the four 4K IMAX laser screens in South India and one of only five IMAX theaters in India equipped with 12 channel sound. The screen measures 60 feet wide and 32 feet tall, which fits well within the recommended range for the XT laser system. Now, an important clarification. This is IMAX Laser XT, not the dual projector GT laser system used for full height 1.43:1 IMAX screens. XT is a single projector 4K RGB laser system designed specifically for 1.90:1 IMAX auditoriums. There is also another single laser IMAX variant known as Cola or commercial laser, which is a more premium and costlier single laser implementation used at select flagship venues like SEW Delhi and lowerparel in Mumbai. Cola typically employs higher spec optics and laser architecture, aiming for slightly higher brightness, headroom, and contrast consistency compared to XT, while still remaining within the same 1.90:1 format. In practical viewing, the difference between a well-calibrated XC system and Cola can be subtle for most viewers, but Cola is generally positioned as a higher-tier single laser option were implemented. Compared to the older 2K Xenon IMAX system that ran here earlier, the upgrade to Laser XT is substantial. Sharper image, better brightness uniformity, deeper contrast, and far more accurate colors. And compared to commercial large format single laser screens, including many non-IMAX premium formats, IMAX Laser XT still holds an advantage due to its IMAX's higher brightness targets, tighter calibration standards, and screen-specific tuning. While this venue does not offer the expanded vertical height of GT laser within the 1.90:1 category, this is very much a true IMAX presentation, not just a branded large format laser screen. Let's look at the IMAX 12 channel sound and how it works. IMAX's 12 channel sound system is channel based, not object based like Dolby Atmos, but it is extremely precise and purpose built for IMAX auditoriums. This setup includes four channels behind the screen, including an upper center channel for vertical scale, dedicated side surrounds which older IMAX setups lacked, large rear surround speaker clusters, 4 overhead channels providing true height information. That's 12 discrete channels driven by a very high powered system, often pushing 15,000 to 20,000 watts. Bass is handled differently as well. Instead of a traditional zero point 0.1 LFE channel, low frequencies are distributed across the system, supported by massive sub bass arrays behind the screen. The result is sound that is powerful, clean, and highly directional, remaining clear even at very high playback levels. Some filmmakers still mix primarily for base 6 channels, but when a film is properly mastered for IMAX 12 channel, the immersion is excellent. Let's see the screen material, silver coating, and the screen shakers, and all the aspects which is related to the screen which is being used here. IMAX uses high gain silver screens, not matte white screens like conventional cinemas. This screen features a metallic silver coating, gain in the range of 2.4 to 3, significantly higher perceived brightness, especially beneficial for 3D. High gain screens can introduce minor hot spotting, but IMAX carefully calibrates seating geometry. In this auditorium, brightness uniformity is well controlled from most seating positions. This venue also features screen shakers, not seat mounted vibration systems. These are low frequency transducers attached behind the screen that subtly vibrate the entire surface during deep bass moments, enhancing physical impact without visible distortion. They are not standard across all IMAX venues, but when implemented correctly, they add another layer of immersion. Looking at the auditorium design has been refreshed while retaining familiarity. The IMAX logo now protrudes from the side walls with ambient blue lighting, replacing the older carved in design. Carpeting has been fully revamped. The overall look is cleaner and more contemporary. The steepness of the seating remains unchanged. It's decent, but not among the steepest IMAX auditoriums in India, so very tall viewers seated directly in front can cause slight obstruction. Seating also has changed. The older blue velvet seats with white cup holders are gone. New blue leather seats with armrest integrated cup holders are installed. Recline is slightly reduced, but overall comfort remains acceptable. Total seating capacity here is 347 seats. Now, one of the hot topics for this particular venue, which is the ticket pricing. IMAX Koramangala has always been on the higher side, even during the older Xenon era, and that remains true after the upgrade. Post laser ticket prices are comparatively higher than most other IMAX venues in the city and noticeably higher than standard premium large format screens. However, the difference now is context. You are paying for a freshly installed 4K RGB laser system, one of the few 12 channel IMAX sound installations in India, and a fully renovated auditorium. The experience totally aligns far better with premium pricing than it did earlier. Whether it feels worth it will depend on how much value you place on audiovisual quality. Now, I want to talk about the Avatar Fire and Ash viewing experience of mine here. I have watched Avatar Fire and Ash 4 times across different premium venues in India. And among IMAX Laser XT screens, this is easily the sharpest presentation I have ever experienced so far. It also maintains a noticeable edge over most normal single laser large format screens in terms of clarity and contrast stability. IMAX DMR process definitely helps here in this aspect. It surpasses IMAX Wadala in pure sharpness and comes remarkably close to IMAX Cola level performance at LP Mumbai, likely due to the fresh installation and precise calibration. The only venue that edged past it in absolute clarity was Dolby Cinema Pune, which benefits from Dolby Vision HDR. IMAX Koramangala is finally back to being a flagship IMAX screen. So it respects its legacy, it corrects the long standing issues, and it is delivering a genuinely premium experience as of now. So it might not be the 1.43:1 GT laser screen, but within this 1.90 is to 1 IMAX category, this is one of the best executed IMAX laser XT screen in India right now. As Avatar Fire and Ash is playing everywhere, all over India and all over the world, which is being one of the major releases as of now, this will be the right time for you people to come and experience on this upgraded version of Koramangala IMAX laser. So, if you guys are coming and watching Avatar here, or if you have already watched the movie here, let me know in the comments like how you felt. And so, this is the right time for everyone to have that experience of this wonderful screen after the upgrade. So that's about it. See you in the next one. Peace.